Hi YouTube, Mum+2 here, hope you're doing good. Today's video is going to be a review of another UK naturals hair event that happened recently. It actually happened on the 9th of June 2012, which was a Saturday, and the event is called CURLVOLUTION CURLFRIENDS Day Out. It was held in the Crowne Plaza Hotel in London's Docklands, so a really swanky venue. So I'll just tell you a little bit more about what happened on the day. It was hosted by a man called Jackson Oganyemi, or who's otherwise known as Action Jackson, and he's actually a quite well-known motivational speaker in the UK. So he was called upon to lend his services to the event, and he did a really great job, really getting the crowd engaged. He had lots of motivational little tips and tricks on healthy living and just ways to bring up your confidence, and he actually had a lot of jokes as well, and it was just made it a really fun day out. It was actually organised by Buki Fatusin, who is the founder of CURLVOLUTION. She did an amazing job. I think I must say this is probably one of the best, if not the best, natural events that I've actually been to since I started my natural hair journey after I did my big chop back in January 2011. So she did an amazing job here. I'll pop some pictures at the end, and I'll also put some information in the description box of all the different vendors, the page for Action Jackson as well, and page for CURLVOLUTION, so that you can go and check it out. I don't have a lot of photographs, I must admit, because I did attend a little bit late, but I will put also some information in the description box of some of the other UK natural hair bloggers who actually attended, and I'll pop their reviews in there as well, so you can have a look at them, because some of them do have more pictures than I do. So, okay, I got there at around, let me see, it was quite late, so I did miss the first section of the event, which actually had some of the well-known UK bloggers who actually, there was like a panel on the stage, and they did like a question and answer session where you could ask them questions on tips on hair care, transitioning, styling tips, how to maintain moisture, how to prevent breakage. So when I did get there, I did ask some questions to some of the others who were already attended quite early, and they did say that was a really informative part of the event, so that was really good. Some of the vendors that were there included Naturally Sexy, there was Shea Butter Cottage, Hair 9, Butella's Boutique and Mean Clothing, there was Be Unique Hair Care and Black and Brown, the founders of ISIS magazine were there, and a whole host of others. And there were actually some TV crews there doing some filming, and Black Beauty in Hair as well. So hopefully we'll see a nice big spread in a future copy of Black Beauty in Hair, just sort of showcasing how amazing this event actually was. I'm still buzzing, even though it is now Wednesday, and the event happened on the Saturday, so really great. Another thing that was different about this event from others was that there was a live big chop. Adornment 365, who are based in Brixton, are a natural hair styling company, and their salon, as I said, is based in the Morleys in the Brixton in London, and they did actually not one but two big chops live on the stage. Now the excitement in the room was just amazing, really electrifying when the ladies came up there, and the difference as well from the before and after was really evident in their faces. As the big chop was taking place, it was very emotional. They were crying, they were nervous, they were scared, they were a bit unsure about how things were going to go, but the crowd was so uplifting. They were so just gave so much support and encouragement to them, and Action Jackson chipped in there with a few motivational speeches and tips and tricks, and it was just wonderful. So they did the big chop live on the stage. then they went backstage to actually have a makeover. During the big chop, some of the vendors from around the room actually came and offered some of their services and products. They donated some of their products to help these two ladies on their journey. There were oils, shea butters, hair care books, clothing and jewellery, all donated to these ladies, which I think was so wonderful. Then when they came back out onto the stage after their makeover was complete, wow, they looked stunning, and the confidence that they had, they were just exuding confidence. They just looked amazing. They looked happy. The crowd was cheering them on, singing songs, and it was just really, really nice. I've not seen so much or felt so much good vibes from so many black people in one room ever. It was just so amazing. Really, really great day. What else can I add? So Action Jackson was giving some talks on, how to improve yourself, how to better yourself. One was sort of like a little chart to success, which includes having a burning desire, so wanting something so badly that there will be no excuse in the world that will hold you back. Once you have that burning desire and you want something enough, you will get up and you will make things happen. So you'll start with the burning desire, plus time, and having a good strategy, a step-by-step strategy to get there will equal results. So I think that's something that a lot of people will take away with them as well. He gave tips on healthy eating and how it's important to drink lots of water and lots of vegetables in your diet. Money management. Now, he gave us a tip that he actually used himself to do with his bank account, and he has 5 different bank accounts, and in each of those he will put 10% of his money. So by the end of the month, even though about half of his income will have gone on paying bills, so on and so forth, he'll still be happy because at least half of his income has gone to places where he wants them to go. I mean, he has a giving account, things such as giving to family and friends, getting gifts for family and friends, sponsoring family and friends. He has a play account where 10% of his money will go onto things that he wants to buy, such as new clothes, gadgets for his house, that sort of thing, and so on and so forth. So that is something I already do. I do have an account, actually, like my savings account, and I'll have a direct debit go into that account at the beginning of the month, like literally the day I get paid, so I don't even see that money. But even though I'm paying my bills, I'm satisfied that at least part of my money is going onto savings, but I do think I need to add some more accounts in there. So that's something that I'll definitely try to implement for the future. And he had sort of entrepreneurial tips and tricks as well, and there was actually a stall towards the back of the venue, just specifically for those who want to sort of start their own business, and he had tips and tricks along those lines for them as well. We were given raffle tickets at the beginning of the event for some of the giveaways that were happening, and I actually won something again. I was going to show you, I'm really excited about this. So my ticket number was actually called, and I got a complete curls kit. Now, how cool is that? I know that they were at the Afro Hair and Beauty Show, and they had a really good deal where they had these bags with 4 products in for £15. And I was gutted because by the time I got to the store, the whole lot had sold out. But I thought, cut my losses and move on. So the fact that I won this, I'm so happy. So inside there is a leaflet about the product. And there are 4 products in here, 4-5 products. We've got the Curlicious Curl Cleansing Cream. You have the Cashmere Curls Leave-In Conditioner. Hope you can see that. And you have the Cashmere Curl Jelly. which a lot of people have actually really raved on about this product. And the Quenched Curls Moisturiser. Now, I haven't actually used any of these products yet. As you can see, they are still sealed. But I will certainly get around to trying them out, and I will do a review on here at a later date. But yeah, so I won that one. There were loads of vendors in attendance. I did go with a view to hopefully not spending so much money this time, but Shea Cottage was there. Akua Wood from Shea Cottage was there. I haven't seen her since an event I went to last year, actually, so I thought I had to go to her stall just to say hi, and I did buy some products from there as well. So from her stall I actually got the Cocoa and Marula Deep Conditioning Bar. So this is this, and I think what you actually do is dissolve it in like water or coconut milk, just to sort of mix your own deep conditioner. And I got the vanilla and spice scent, so that was that. I picked up the infamous Afro Shampoo Bar. And I actually got one of the new products on her range, which is the Green and Fresh Pomade. Now this smells really amazing. It'll be great to condition the hair and the scalp, and I'll be using this on myself and my children's hair as well. So that's that one. And inside we also got a sample of another product that she'll hopefully be releasing soon, called the Hibiscus Twist and Shine, which is this. Now I'll do reviews on all of these products at a later date. And we also got a Rock Your Throw with Attitude. I think it's a magnet there. Okay, so those are the things that I picked up from Shea Butter Cottage. Now let's have a look at what else I got. Okay, so this is Diane Hall, and she actually wrote a book called How I Grew It Long Naturally. She was at the Afro Hair and Beauty Show as well the previous weekend, doing an offer of her book for £5 with some little samples in there as well. She was at